It doesn't matter.
It's channeling of
The
the
Schmendricks and the Flendricks.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you did. It's become legend. That's all we need.
Okay.
We got forest.
It's like my buddy Rob.
All that.
We got
Well,
debris, we got forest and hill
That's
templates.
the first 20 minutes.
Bill, what? Oh, get the water moving. Okay.
Yeah, no, he passed out drunk and was unconscious for the whole bachelor party. And we made up all the shit that he did at the bachelor party. It's become legend, and people that weren't even there talk about it and laugh about it. But everybody who was really there knows that he was just in the corner out.
The one thing I remember about
I think we're about to start.
you guys is I did a gyrating dance of power.
Should I wait for them to?
Actually, it was the fact that the gyrating dance of power made Sam so uncomfortable.
Oh, it's gonna be loud. Hey everybody, we're gonna be doing a privateer press game called WarMachine.
Oh no, that was awesome.
Two armies clashing on a battlefield.
That was just
So for this stream, we're gonna do
You know what the
both
really sad part is?
random
The really
dice rolls
sad
to
part
determine
is
terrain,
Reaper makes it.
and then we're gonna be placing the armies and doing the battle out here.
Sam was using that had the stag
We've
order.
got the rule books.
They made
For
it
later
stag order.
streams, we're gonna be
And
able
all
to
the villains
patch
and stuff,
in
they have
the
to actually
iPad
get it
as a
free.
third
They're
view,
using stag order.
so that you guys can actually see the war room view of the armies as well. But for this one, we're gonna have an iPad off to the side. So the two armies are gonna be Protectorate of Menoth and Convergence of Cyriss. So let's get these pieces going. Okay.
So first, maybe should we generate terrain?
Yes, let's get some terrain on the field.
Here's a big die.
Okay, we'll use the big die.
So one is none, and then
We
6
do a
is a lot.
scale for how much there is. 0 means there's none at all, and the more the merrier. Okay, so we'll first do hills. Hills. Lots of hills. But maybe only like
One level,
two levels. Okay. So we got lots of hills. How about water? Tons of water. Okay, terrain heavy board. How about forests? Loads of forests.
It's not the hills and
And the forests are sort of medium, but lots of water. And then finally, debris and rubble. None of that. Okay. But a very natural field. Fortunately, we've got a lot of
I'll work on the
large
water.
placement markers. So while Nikon gets water, I'll do hills and forest. Let's go grab a generous amount of each. So normally the table terrain is 4 feet by 4 feet. I think we're a little bit smaller on this table. It just means we'll cut off a little bit from the deployment zones. Yeah.
Okay, the forest, we need some more.
So these are going to be the forests. We're going to get a little bit of overlap over here. We're going to get a little bit of overlap over here. Do we need more forest than that?
We
Is
roll the
this-
5. That's water. We can
So
move.
that is there for water?
Yeah. So this is all level 1. Let's have a little bit of higher elevation here.
Sure, and then more forest coming in behind
And
it.
we'll have a little bit of higher elevation.
On this hill somewhere. Yeah, okay. So these are 1-inch hills. The white is 1-inch hills. Each 1-inch hill has then another 2-inch hill on top of it. This fabric pattern represents forests, and the blue tiles are water, shallow water. Rivers run through them.
Then, oh, I like these beautiful tiles. This one I thought was prettier, so I put this one over here.
Sure, sure.
Maybe like right here. And then we need to roll for initiative.
Yes, indeed.
Done.
We have our armies prepared. I'm going to be setting this up so that we've got an iPad with the War Room app, which has all the models and the actual army lists. Then we're going to get a direct feed War Room on screen for later systems.
Hi, I'm Nikon, by the way.
If you're pressing
That's
Nikon, I'm Ben, also handles Bonsai Zap on the channel. So we get that up there, get that there, Privateer Press, here we go.
Okay, I like it. It's asymmetrical.
So we have two armies at 25 points today. First we're going to do the Protectorate army, being led by the Harbinger.
The Harbinger of Menoth.
So she is the Warcaster, and her War
She's a
Jacks.
godling. She's like a little demigod.
Since I just made these models, I wanted to try them out on the field. So the main War Jacks are going to be the Hand of Judgment, a character jack, even though it's Feora's, I want to try her out. And the Revenger as an Archman. I just built the Harbinger, so we're trying her out too. For solos, she's got the Exemplar Warder as a bodyguard, and the Champion of the Order of the Wall, because again, I just built him and I thought he'd be cool. Units include the Choir of Menoth to back up the Warjacks, and a small unit of Spearmen, the Temple Flame Guard. That totals a 25-point list.
Awesome.
Facing that, Nikon will be running the Convergence of Cyriss. She is led, I should say the army is led by the hybrid Warcaster, Aurum Lucanum Athanor Locke, who actually also works for the Crucible Guard. As an interesting thing, most of the army is taken up by the Prime Axiom. So this is going to be a colossal on the field at very low points, so it's going to be interesting.
Not exactly the most, it's not the most
Cost
point effective,
effective.
but it was so irresistible.
And it's under this Warcaster, it will be frighteningly effective, because she juices it to 11. Backing up will be the Corollary and the Diffuser as the lights, with just enough points left over for the Optifex Directive to make sure they get magical attacks and repairs. Okay, so those are the two armies we're going to be playing with. So I'm going to set up the War Room app from Privateer Press as our battle game. A local match involving Cyriss and the Harbinger. 25-point lists. That way it's nice and quick and looks good. Dice caddies.
Here's some dice.
We got loads of dice for both sides. Now we will roll initiative, which also determines which side people want to play on. It could be from any of the four sides. So I'm going to use this die. No, that one has a weird one. I don't want to use the Klingon dice. No offense. I'm going to use the blue unique die. Okay. Single die initiative.
Ooh.
5.
Up.
And he got a 1, so I'm going to take that initiative. I will be the attacker.
So because we went from, we basically, what are we at? How many inches?
I think we're just under 4 feet. So we
If
will
we're
take
close to
whatever the
4
difference
feet,
is off the
we
deployment
can
zone.
easily solve the problem.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 41 inches.
So 48 is 4 feet. So we're taking 6 inches off, well, 3 inches off either side.
Either side. So that would be the first person sets up at 4 in, and you can be hanging off the edge a little bit. And then the second person sets up at 7 in.
And I'm actually going to deploy.
Well, you got the initiative. I choose.
Oh, that's right. I got initiative. I'm being the attacker. He gets to decide which he would like to defend from.
Well, shoot. These don't count as obstacles.
Correct. Well, I would say the stump would.
Well, that's
and the
not,
rocks
that's,
would.
we don't have any obstacles. We rolled for none.
Oh, that's right. So no, that's just hills.
Okay, so there aren't
You just
really any
can't land on
obstacles,
them.
but you can't, yeah. So
Well, they-
given that, I would like to take this side to start up on.
Okay, which means I'll set up on this side. I need to set up within 4 since we're on reduced deployment zone, which is along here. I have no advanced deploy, so I just need to set everybody up now.
But you guys got Pathfinder, right?
Nope.
Oops.
I like this map.
This is gonna be an interesting one.
Pardon me, I just can't handle it. I gotta make this the not.
Oh, look good. Thank you.
There we go.
We do want to look nice.
Yeah.
Projects. Okay. Here it is. Choir boys.
Oh, you got a lot of little friends.
I've got a few meat shields. And that should be my entire list. Oh no, I'm forgetting my exemplar bodyguard. But then he's gonna go right here, so then I'll be done, so you can set up.
All right, cool. So we can set up within 7.
Is that my word over here? So WarMachine and Hordes by Privateer Press. D6 for the most part. I use D10s to mark power, in this case called focus. Each object at the moment has 0, and the lady herself gets 10, which for this game is absolutely absurd. The game has a convenient app to keep track of hit points and number of models and damage and that kind of stuff. So we can actually quickly look up what each model, what the abilities are, that type of thing.
This is such a weird model, I couldn't tell which way was front.
Oh, the diffuser, one of those omnidirectional
He's like,
spider bots.
This lady's coming packing. The leader of the Cybermen is the one who has his tuning rod outstretched. So we'll set him up
Pointer.
here.
Control range, which is pretty absurd.
Pretty absurd, Mom.
12-inch command radius, which is also pretty absurd. But the water could be trouble.
Okay, we are set up. That's all we have.
Nobody has advanced deploy, so I think we're just about ready to be in. As attacker, I will go first. So in this game, the Warjacks start with a power up. Each gets 1 focus. She herself starts with 10 for the Harbinger of Menoth. We're then going to get some people moving around the field. And since I don't have Pathfinder, it's going to take me 6 to cross the water. Which means he wouldn't be able to quite get across the water. He's got a terrifying range to be able to haul people into his face. So we got a couple of options.
Now you do have guys that cannot be pulled, correct?
Just one.
That's your,
the paladin.
he's awesome.
Oh yes, he is.
The mounted guy.
Yes, the dragoon. He's also expensive point-wise, so that makes up for it. So we're going to start with our shield wall guys, who are indeed going to go into shield walls. They're going to march into the water, which cuts their movement, but it does mean they can get into the water.
They're running.
And they're in shield wall.
So the Pathfinder.
No, that's why they don't get any farther than that. They only get 5.5
Yeah, but
inches
that's
instead of
force.
6. Oh, that's right. So they're going to just go to here. Actually, because of that, they can run. So yeah, let's run. I'll stay just out of your range. We'll get our toes in the water. You don't need to stay bunched up because technically they're not in shield wall.
Okay.
This guy's also going to run.
Hello? That's when I'm having some problems.
This guy is also going to run. This guy is also going to run. Okay. Harvey does not need to run. Harvey's going to put up scrubs. She's got spells she can maintain. I don't think there's anything I need to maintain right at the moment. She's just going to go there. Warder's going to run so that he can get in front of her. Fire boys are going to run because there's really nothing else they need to do. Over to you.
Okay, how exciting. Wow. Okay.
We're just moving up.
And she has no focus?
She has 10 focus.
Oh, that means a 10, okay.
Yes. These guys are 0. She has 10. Nothing I needed to use it for this go.
Well, there's her cool blue
7
focus.
fury focus points.
Okay, so it really makes sense for us first. Now, there's no songs or anything going on?
Not at the moment.
Nobody's singing a
I
song?
should be just out of range.
Well, who wants to live forever, right? Okay, we will start with Athenor Locke herself.
Now lead her herself.
She's canted in such a way where she
She
actually
see
can see
everybody
both.
but the corollary, basically.
Correct, she can't see the corollary. So she is going to go ahead. Now, because the corollary started, it will get that on its activation, but it doesn't have it now, I guess. So
Yep. Needs to begin the activation within 3.
the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put two red line on the gigantic jack.
There's a red
line
token.
on the prime
for
axiom.
red line.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now red line gives it several abilities, including +2
3,
movement.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay.
Now, not only does it give it +2 movement, but also +2 strength, and it can run or charge or slam without spending focus, but it does take damage.
Right. Okay, so that's what we do with her there. Then we'll go ahead and we'll cast, we will cast the spell that makes us, oh gosh, what was it?
Sentry?
Yeah, sentry on that one.
That allows it to shoot during the maintenance phase, so right when before everybody actually activates. So it won't get to do it this go, but next go it can.
Then we'll go ahead and we will put, we've got 3 points left. We'll put 1, 2 into the prime axiom. And then we will move. Okay, my tape is over here. I'll be well within it. There, she's just gonna go up there.
Since you took such
Take cover behind
pride
So she's not in line of sight, so she can't be charged.
anorexic species.
Correct?
Because we have a big hill in the way.
I'm waiting for
So
the,
that's that.
printer to
Way out of
be
charge,
figured out the base and
This
flatter
is level 1, that's level 2, correct?
Correct.
So this cannot see, actually this is big
Yes,
enough where
they
it could
can
be
see each
seen
other
there.
across.
And that's got
One
the,
level hill does not block line of sight.
I'm
I'm
printing
not worried
these
about it,
bases
it's time to
at
get close enough to me.
the flatter food
That's
goes
that
in his hand next.
for her.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Next, we go to the corollary. Corollary will power up,
Point in a, having a 3D printer, we can't totally use a 3D
Up.
graph for the, yeah.
drops 1 here. She's got 1 left on her. It dropped it over there as a separate
Wow.
action.
Don't take tension.
Corollary's
Yeah,
done.
actually,
I'm just moving it over here, thank you.
I'm
And then
redoing the,
he's going to go ahead and activate.
I'm going to be making a series of.
He's medium, that thing can go ridiculously far, and go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which means basically it can hit me wherever the heck I am out here.
Once we start getting close, yeah.
Want a small
Stay on the other side of the hill for now.
for $20.
About the best you can do.
They are actually really useful.
I'll just go over here where the hill blocks me from your line of sight.
There we go.
But I can still see other things. As a matter of fact, he's got a 6 move.
Where do I get that?
Walmart,
I didn't see it there.
it's in the automotive section.
Okay. Yeah, the,
Simple green will work in a pinch, but purple powers the best.
my Aristea minis.
What is, whoa. Don't put plastic minis in the simple green or purple power. It'll turn them to soup.
Okay, and then
It hasn't actually.
the,
And then you can, from there you can turn
I
them back.
don't need to do anything special with them. He's got Pathfinder anyway.
Molecular gastronomy.
So therefore, we will go ahead and we'll activate,
Well, see
Him
see how
next?
this one works
The
out.
prime axiom.
so he is redlined, so he basically will
Speed
just go ahead
7.
and move forward 7.
Run out of here.
I got most of the sports, but I ended up breaking both the arms.
Would you prefer peach or black cherry?
Should be just out of range.
Well,
Should put myself at 19
I have 5, 6, 7, right?
Plus 11 inch range is
Plus
18.
13, I'm using the Excella spiker.
Ah, okay, not the drag,
I'm not going to try and drag you,
Okay.
because I can't drag you anyway, your guy can't be moved.
but that's okay.
So we're going up 7, which puts us right there.
Spiker we can take.
We want to only be up just far enough for us to have the Excella spiker. That's a little bit close. Okay, and that's his move.
Okay, his rat is 5, and the defense of this guy is 13, so you'll need an 8 to hit him on 2 dice.
Okay, so let's go ahead
Spend a
and
focus to boost,
the
which adds
hit.
a 3rd die to the hit roll. Some people use these things to roll in, some people just roll the hit. That's why you might want to re-roll that. So 12 will hit. So it's coming in at POW 11. His armor against range is 20, so it's 2 dice minus 9.
Let's boost again.
3 dice minus 9. 5 points in on the paladin.
John showed you his rendition of
I
that.
actually hadn't seen it yet, it just came on the printer 2 minutes ago. Nice. It looks good. Yeah,
It's
see,
like-
this is just draft speed. This is peppery.
So what I'm doing is I'm transferring those points as I shoot them
Back to
onto
the
this
corollary.
thing here, and that's kind of it's a weird mechanism.
To
And
conserve
this
his
one
power.
also can do it to anything within that range, but he's got one left, so he's going to of course use it.
Might
So
as well. One more shot.
we've got actually
You can't boost it though.
4 more shots,
Ah, so one boost.
and so I'm just going to see if I can hit you and then boost the damage.
It's not reload, it's rate of fire. So you're coming in at a 5, he's in 13, so you need at least an 8 hit.
Okay, so shot number 1, I got 4 left. Miss.
Miss.
Shot number 2,
Miss.
miss. I only got 2 more. Shot number 3.
Miss.
Okay, now
One
at this
more
point
shot.
I'm torn, but
You
I
wanna
can't really
boost?
get through anyway. That
So
it's
you might as
logical
well-
for me to shoot.
8, the odds are good. 8 hits.
Okay,
Exactly.
now we boost the
Now you
damage.
boost the damage. So it's 3 dice minus 9.
This was the Arms Pro second Blumen, but this was
Nothing.
No damage.
the Explorer from Hero.
Nothing. Hey, we did something
Did some
though.
damage to him though. He's
Okay.
taken some
So
damage. I
that
don't
was
think I've got any
him.
vengeance.
Now at the end of his
triggers.
activation, he's going to take a little bit of damage. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
1 point.
1 point of damage. Give me a location. Which side?
On the left side.
And give me a location on the left side.
On 5.
1 point. On 5.
Next, we'll activate our little friend.
And
You
we'll
will-
walk up and repair a point of damage.
Move up
To purchase just the
to repair.
I'll probably have to.
I bought peppery 2 was $10. Now I can have 1 damage.
Make sure I'm not chargeable by you. That is really actually very important. Very, very important. Okay, so he cannot be seen by that guy. We roll. Oh, it's 1 die, sorry.
Yes, I did.
2 points.
He only had 1 point of damage.
And then these guys move up. They don't have Pathfinder, but they can move.
Skirting around the forest.
They're going to put themselves, they do a little bit better in BTB with the drag.
But yeah, I'll get into my computer,
Okay.
there's the big TV, we got display, laptop. So saying like, if we each other one quality output for a fraction of the price.
Well,
Anything else?
Nope, that's all, sir. I am done with my turn. I only have 1 left on her. It's got 2.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen that.
So, we're gonna get these guys, get a power up for 1 point.
I'm clicking on the.
That's what I was telling Kevin last week, I was like, we're gonna play Diablo.
I don't reckon you'll get anybody in range, so I'm not gonna bother giving them any juice. Which gives her all 10 to play with.
Yay!
So, let's get things moving here. We need to get the paladin across the water. From the back of his base, to get the back of his base across, it's gonna be 6 of his
Doesn't he have
8-inch
Pathfinder?
movement. He does not.
Oh,
None of my guys have
I
Pathfinder.
thought maybe he did.
Nope. None of my guys have Pathfinder. Except unless
What if you activate her first? Everybody gets +2.
the problem being only on a charge. And I'd rather have more control of my movement for now. Crusader's Call only works on a charge. So, he's actually just gonna run. Normally, he could run 16, but it's gonna take 6
I'm sorry,
just to get him
there's
to
one
here.
last thing that I need to do with that guy.
Okay.
He lays an egg.
Oh yes, he gets a servitor.
That's a hot for you.
He's gonna run to there. He's gonna run because he needs to get across. And again, the back of his base needs to clear 2.5, which shocks 5 off his total movement. So he's gonna move a total of 5 even when he runs, but it's enough to get him across.
I am guessing, Johnny, no,
Who's got the bathroom?
Within 2. I don't know. Maybe in my pocket, perhaps?
That's what he said.
I don't know. No? Did I put it on the table?
As
Did I
it's
put it on
done.
the car? I don't know.
Trigger card.
The car, that's right. You lured me into the car by default.
As a Fedora player, I have no sympathy for you complaining about slow heavy jacks.
Yeah, exactly. Now, with her absurd command range, It's a funny thing to try. It may lose me the
What's your
arc
control?
node. 20. Harbinger's focus is 10 focus. Yeah.
Yow.
Now, that means we could rebuke that thing, which at least takes away its power attacks.
I rebuke you! The mounted paladin is nice.
He's a dragoon, so if you kill him, he then is standing on his own 2 feet. But anyway, those 2 movements. Since he's not here, we're not going to do any combat interaction yet. Since these guys are just going to shield wall and move on up. But since it's water, their movement is cut in half, so they get to the other side, but not all the way across. And we're going to change our formation slightly to be in 2 groups of 3.
Sorry about that.
Acquired one.
This is exciting.
It is.
Look at the map.
Mm-hmm.
Super convoluted.
Acquires sing the song of no
We
shooting.
need to print us out some rivers and
Don't
bridge.
shoot me.
No
Couple of
shooting.
bridges.
Don't you shoot me.
He's going to get in the way right here. Splashing into the water. This is the fun part. Arknode's going to spend his points to run.
No.
It's not going to be a major thing, and it may lose Meteor Arknode, but it's worth it to try because it's different and it's funny.
Do it.
He's actually going to run over to here. So you're within 10 inches of my Arknode now. And she's got command radius across the board, so she's actually going to...
Does that have Pathfinder?
No. So it loses to here. I'm still within 10. It was right at the edge. Okay. So she... Right over here.
Yeah.
She is going to stay over here.
Bit of cause.
And first thing she's going to do is pop a rebuke onto him.
Oh, that's mean.
No snake eyes. Not snake eyes. He is
You
rebuked.
hit the colossal. I can't believe it.
Imagine that.
So it can't be given.
No, unfortunately, all it means is no power attacks or special attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, and did it get rid of the red line?
Not yet. I'm considering
That
that,
requires
though,
a dispel.
which
another
she has too. Just want to make sure I got close enough to get the ones we need.
But the rebuke
Definitely got
does
you,
nerf
got you,
power
okay.
attacks.
So the rebuke itself was only 2, and then she's going to do 4 more. For purification, your
Yeah.
thing's going.
Range 10, right?
20.
Oh, 20.
The rebuke is 10. It's for her. It's control. 20
Got it.
for her purify.
So we're already well within your massive godlike
Yes,
control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why she doesn't need to cross this room to be able to partake here. She's gonna not really need anything else to do with her 4, since there's nobody else really do anything to. And I'm close enough that I don't want to risk you actually just killing me personally. So, we're gonna say we're done.
Okay. So it is rebuked.
You are rebuked. No power attacks or special attacks.
I can still use my weapon.
Yes, you can still charge as well.
You can still just run and jump
Okay.
up and down.
So at the beginning of our
Do
turn,
his toe and then pummel. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
this was
Why I
close
set
enough
up
so
the guy
it
who
gets a
can't be
hit.
towed is in front.
Very frustrating. Computer seems to hate the TV, which is weird because I've had it hooked up to the TV before. But it was working.
Here they come to play. They want to play.
Yep.
So that juiced up. She gets 7. And I don't have to worry about upkeeps. Isn't that cool?
Well, since I'm not going to let you keep any upkeeps, yes, it's really cool.
Okay. So, why don't we do it this way? Let's do. She's first going to. I don't do anything with that, really. Yeah. Okay. going to start our actividad with the corollary.
Corollary. Corollary is pumped up to 3.
Corollary is going to dump its 3. Actually, I think we have to move first, correct? Special action.
Actually, yes, the corollary does that after it's
So
moved.
I can do that, go up to 5. I don't have Pathfinder, but I can get into the Woodlands.
Back off from the Warcaster.
He's scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so we really only have a 6, so we can go 3, then we start hitting the woods. That's going to take us down to
Corollary
the
is
Woodlands.
Pathfinder.
Oh, that's right.
Because it's a floaty, flyy thing.
Well, that actually makes things a lot easier for us.
So is it mirroring or extended?
I need to have at least 3 meat between me and you so you can't charge me like that. And I think I will with that.
Paladin's pretty scary himself.
He's scary. Yeah, I got that. Okay. So that's it. It went over there.
Pumps it up.
It's done. These guys go.
Put the focus on it. In your
Well,
left hand.
it dropped. Yes, thank you. 1, 2. Okay.
Is he within 5?
At the
It's
beginning of the
within
turn.
5 of, no, power transfer happens after his movement.
Yeah, so it goes into here. Okay, but here's the thing. That has to fire first before any of this. It has a sentry. Oh no, you took it
No,
off.
it does not.
You took
Yeah, I lost it when
That's
the.
there. Got it.
It will
That's
never have sentry.
There.
Because sentry only affects the turn after you put it on it.
And 3. Yes, we got 3. I'm good. Okay. That went. That went. Let's activate the
Let's go for 6
Cybermen. Cybermen are going to move. You do not have Pathfinder, but they can go,
Yeah.
and they do so.
Back to what he gained.
Capcom presents Marvel Comics.
And there'll be another game going in the background.
Turning it down. Theoretically. There it goes. Sam, we could set this for
This is just a USB right here.
Okay, that one goes there, as far as I go. That's it for them.
It's a Cyberman.
This guy
Servitor.
is going to go.
You recognize somebody's. Recognize yours. If it's not recognized,
Goes over there, and we'll try and shoot your the Fran.
Defense of the Light Warjack is 12.
7 or better.
7.
1 point. 2, 4.
1 point off 4.
Okay. The Jack goes.
Prime Axial.
Let's see, we got him. Do I need? No, I don't need. So yes, we'll activate him first. So he's there. He does not have Pathfinder.
extension. That's what we need that drops the sticks to right there.
Do you want to mirror the screens?
I usually extend it because it seems a little better for me. So I just drag it over there full screen.
There's no way I can get in range of that thing unless I go out that way, and that's just the depth of the unit, so let's do it this way.
Set this actually.
speed 5.
It is done with its move. Actually, I could, no. Then this is gonna go. It
This will be the interesting one.
travels. It's got a 4 speed. All I need to do is to get within 10 of that. And I should be able to do that.
You already were.
Yeah, but I don't wanna be over there.
Sure, just come straight for me. How about? Less than 3 inches of the forest, so you can still see through it.
Mm-hmm. Should be. Yeah. Okay, it's time
For some
to
Zonsky.
shoot. So we are first going to shoot at, of course, our little Fram.
What weapon are you using?
Well, I think it would make sense if we used up all of our ammunition first, and then we went into the tow cables, right? Because
Okay.
otherwise we're wasting shots. So if I measure this distance,
You should have multiple targets.
I am within 13. So I think I'm going to use the Excella spiker on him
Fair enough.
and that on him. So first here goes the Excella spiker.
Do I get cover from the hill?
You are a,
I am within an inch.
I can
Do hills provide cover?
No, hills,
Okay.
they do they block line of sight if,
so basically we need an 8 or better to hit you. Just like last time, right?
I believe so. So you're at 5, I'm at 13. Yep.
Okay, so we're just going to open up
You
with
got
the
5
Excella spiker.
shots.
One.
Miss. Miss.
2,
Miss.
3,
Hit.
boosted damage. And damage point will go to.
I wanna say I'm not sure, like, cause I'm thinking that was the Mark 1 goals. It was based
No, no, no,
on-
you,
yeah.
he's
I
never,
think that is correct. That current hills don't provide
Yeah.
cover.
here we shoot the,
So
last
it's
shot.
damage.
oh, the damage is 3
Okay,
dice.
so starting at 11, 3 dice minus 9. No
Okay.
damage.
Alright, well, I'll just try with
One
that.
more shot.
We're not missing
Hits.
it. We're not missing it.
Damage minus 9. No damage.
Okay, but we did hit. Okay, Springly.
Okay, his defense is only 12.
We're gonna boost a hit with the tow cable.
Tow cable number 1. Starting at 5, you need a 7 to hit. On 3 dice, this should be doable. Tow cable hits. First we'll do the damage. Oh, there's no damage at all.
It
It's
does
just
1
a flat
point.
out drag.
1 point. To your 4.
Oh, so it's like
It's
anatomical
puncture.
precision.
It's puncture. It's a
Ah,
science.
puncture, there it is.
Okay.
Which column was it?
I think I rolled a 4.
We can check the stream later. Okay, and now he is dragged towards the beast.
We'll take him all the way up. Well, I don't think we have a choice.
It goes all the way up until somebody stops him.
Okay, so he's dragged up. And
Now, here's a
then,
case where the repulsor shield is useless since he can't be pushed back.
Oh,
okay,
He's a
so
huge base.
yeah.
he gets an automatic smacku.
So defense is still 12. Your offense is currently 5. So 7 to hit him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hits.
Okay.
So its power is 21. Dice plus 2. 7, 8, 9 points. Give me a location, please.
On 3.
9 on 3. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. The arc node is blown out.
Oh, thank God. That thing was nasty.
Wow.
Okay.
It got its rebuke in, so that's a good.
We will attack again with the same weapon.
If you take your additional, then that means you don't get the other initial attacks.
No, no, I don't get an initial. This thing doesn't have dual attack.
You have 2 tow cables, and a huge base can use ranged and melee in the same.
I can?
Oh no,
I
you can
can't.
do it while in melee, but you.
Yeah.
No, you're doing your shooty shooty.
I
You have your second tow
choose
cable.
to shoot, right. Now I got
You
my,
have 2 tow cables. So you used 1 tow cable, now you have your second tow cable.
my second tow cable is a ranged weapon that can't hit anybody at this distance.
Him.
He's in melee.
Why can't you hit him? He's just +4 on his defense. You can still shoot him though.
It's, alright, well,
Here's the question, are they having trouble with
That will miss.
okay. I attack you again.
Just a chance for bonus damage.
I attack you with the last, point. 1, 2, so that would be 3 over to that.
For the additional, and it's an automatic hit, so it's
So
dice
you go.
+2 damage. 8, 9, 10 points on 5. Didn't kill it.
Yeah, but they sure messed it up.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It has its shield and movement still active. The spear is crippled.
Okay?
And its cortex is crippled, so I can't feed it focus. But it's still standing.
I'm still standing. Okay, so she is going to activate now.
So she's the only one left.
Let's go ahead and do one, two, to put sentry on that one.
Something silly that shouldn't make any difference.
I have it prepared already.
All you do is before it's good.
And then we'll go ahead and put, we will move. We're gonna move I believe we got a 5 movement.
Aurum has a 5 speed.
We'll move coincidentally in the direction where you're not gonna be able to see us that well. Five. And 2 inches of that, which is key. Okay. That. Sentry on that. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energy left. We will go ahead and cast
Is that rain?
My computer makes a lot of noise when I turn the fan on.
It's fan noise.
It's showing off my its levitation ability.
Falls back. Pops
I'm
a
going to
sentry.
cast 2 points to put Engine of Destruction on myself.
That's nasty.
It goes away at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the turn.
Right.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay. And
Oh, I see why.
Jackhammer.
And now we jackhammer. See if she can finish off the Revenger.
I'll hit.
+4.
I rolled the hit. Now it's a
But it's +4 on the damage as well.
No, this is not redlined. That's her. It's not going to.
Oh, it's using her mat, not her.
Yeah.
But it's still dice +2. So
Might be
9 finishes it off.
Awesome.
Revenger is down.
Okay.
Kind of figured once it got its rebuke off, that would be it for her.
Put the,
Anything else?
I gotta go out the server.
But after that,
We can't solve it.
I think I may have run out of options. Hold on.
I think that's your last thing.
Because that already shot. That was its
Yep.
action.
Everything's
And
good.
then
kind of sick having Zoo Gaming rig on fire for the, it was.
we might as well just put something away. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so he powers up. She powers up. I'm going to maintain rebuke.
I saw it. Someone
Hey.
saying on top of Mac playing PC.
Choir boys.
If you can ever get one of those
I think
things,
we really fucked it up, Link.
they're
What
quite
did we do?
nice.
Let's generate way more support.
If you can ever get one
On
of
the
those,
ear?
one of those.
Well, I spent a lot of them off the raft to the back.
Engine of destruction goes away, like you said.
Yep.
I knew there was a reason I did it, was to improve the map.
Right. No shooting on the war
They're
chart.
supposed to be touching.
Choir is gone.
Running? Oh, I hate it when they do that. Nasty.
Actually, wait a minute.
No fighting game yet?
No, for some reason, my super's not recognizing this.
You can't
Ooh.
see it.
Not until after I move.
Yes, of course. You could go up there and then fly it. Yes, that's entirely possible.
So he is going to do exactly that. He's going to waltz up onto the hill here. Now I can see you.
Because of your warcaster, right? You see the jack or something?
Remember, there's only one level between us. It doesn't block the line of sight.
Right.
So I can just blast you. And it's spraying.
What's that thing's move?
5.
What's left? I guess I'll go with that.
Okay, defense of the diffuser is 12. Rat is 5, so that's a 7 to hit you. Diffuser's armor is 16, so it would be dice minus 3. Yeah, I'm going to use the boost to hit.
I just want you.
'Cause you'll probably damage it if you hit it.
7 to hit you. 7 exactly, and I'm not I boosted. So the damage is POW 13, dice minus 3. Just going to verify that. Yep, dice minus 3.
I just
1
don't
point.
know green burrito and all.
On 5.
Owie.
He is on fire. Could you please put out a fire
It's
token?
a different burrito. or whatever they call it.
Anything it hits, it's set on fire, right?
Yep.
So is it the,
Green burrito here? Not like in California.
so is it a different company? Is it the regional, like how we get stuff for the ones in town?
They just don't make Californian burritos.
Hmm.
Stuff to get free range Californians out here.
No, the California burrito is basically a tortilla filled with carne asada rice. If you're taking minute stop potato wedges, covering them with sliced steak, sour cream, and olives, and wrapping it up in a tortilla.
He can see this.
Oh, yes, he can.
Had some drivers from Mad Cats, but apparently they're driving down those here, so they went out of business like 2016, so. Probably you're gonna want to archive at some point.
Who's learning? At work.
No.
Montage couple day.
You little drag protector.
That's Anthony.
That's really what it's all
I
about.
just wanna get some more practice and I'll use it this spring.
These guys run because they're just too far back. You can run up to 12. The
But
farthest guy has to cross 3 inches of water. So he'd be able to run up to here. So this is the area where I want to get him anyway.
They replaced those fans.
Okay, so
I'm trying to find these.
I'm not sure if you saw Mike. They're Amazon replacing fans. Mike saw how much
I love those guys.
He's like,
Good
God.
Really neat.
I mean, willing to
They're a lot of
replace
fun.
it, I bungle, but fuck, $80 for 2 fans and a controller, it's like.
okay, that was them.
So I've been, since Kevin built this, and we did a couple of build classes for
What are you
some
doing?
machines that don't.
Frustrating.
RGB. Liquid cooling and RGB, Kevin's PC is the first one. So, you know, learning.
Inch and a half to get
Does she like fly? She's got
She does not have pathway.
Wow, really?
Because remember, she's supposed to have guys pulling her along.
Oh, I get it.
So it's an inch and a half. She's got a speed 6, I believe. So that would be another 4.5, which gets half, so another inch into it, so she'll be able to get to here.
And instead of wiring
Should be enough.
instructions.
Yes, indeed. Do once again purify and get rid of your sensor.
RGB and fan
Oh,
controls
yeah, the
so
sentry.
in the middle of it all. We were one SATA power cable.
Okay, hold on.
basically,
Whoa.
And I
Are you within 6 inches of me?
Power into a 12-volt reel, and it melted all the wiring on the edges.
Yes.
So
It
on
was
the fan
pretty-
controller.
No, you are not.
It was almost instantaneous.
Does he have a? Okay. Oh, that's the sense. Oh, I see. Yeah, different servitors. That's very cool.
Exit stage left as soon as that.
Yeah, killing.
Across the river.
Guys.
Uh-oh.
I wish I could do more.
Down in CON.
Fire roll.
Tying down 750
Okay.
MCM, which is
Let's
And
see if it
one
goes
or
out or
two,
not.
the fire
Oh,
goes
here's
out.
the fire.
Fire goes out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so lucky for us. Oh, phew.
We're inside the power cage, and Larry Steffens is having trouble working with the insulated tools because they're just too big for his little girly hands. So dumbass goes out to his car and grabs a snap-on set. And comes in, and we're connecting all this stuff with Larry's little
Focus.
curly sweaty hands, loose grip on his nice expensive snap-on ratchet set, and it falls. And it was like in slow motion, as you see it go down right between the two bus bars. And then it connected, and the world exploded. It took out a 3/4 divot on each bus bar, and we never found the wrench.
Basically, it was waiting for me to plug it in, and it seems like this was right.
So the line, even though the lines haven't connected, there's been fire and one casualty.
My two favorite accidents working in this aviation.
Okay.
You got one there somewhere.
That one
So once again, he took away my enchantment, which would have let me shoot.
Go figure.
we were inside the power cage, tying down some stuff, and it passed through. Right against the wall. All of a sudden, Bob like just looks at me. That's what it's like. Your goggles, just tap, you're covered with freaking oil. Don't. Took me 3.5 days to come to came back.
Fun 3.5 days.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, other than the spring fire across the farm, she's
Um, Let's go ahead and do the,
Oh, all shots already started with that.
she can't see it, unfortunately.
Because the forest is too deep.
The forest is thick and it is deep. It promises to keep.
Unless she were to go into the forest herself.
I did my best to stay away.
Two tours of duty in Afghanistan. The worst he got was in February. Gets out of the military, goes to work for Home Depot,
Alright.
gets run over by a forklift and loses.
So, we will move her. It may seem chicken, but that thing is chicken licking, so,
We're like, there's no justice in the world.
over there. We will cast,
So we had pretty now.
I'm still working and trying to do this figure. So we're trying a different way of working to minimize the supports. What is it?
red line on the
Yeah.
No, Mike was gonna bring me a USB
out.
thing.
big scrubby.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I gotta get that ready.
Okay, well, after we do this, yeah, this one's almost done. Get it ready, we can crank it out.
And you don't really have any songs or anything going on, right?
No shooting.
There's a song of no shooting?
Song no shooting.
Well, then we gotta do what we gotta do. So,
There's nothing that'll be.
Now it's all about controlling your opponent's turns. He is required to do certain things.
move over to here. I'm activating the little munchkins now. We're gonna take them over to the anticipated spot. To be
Skirting
here.
around their path like the Pathfinder.
I helped my friend's son do a science project by printing all the stuff he got from NASA.
They can get that far.
Yeah.
He got, you know, the models that they use for the proposed lunar, or
This one.
Martian base and everything.
Um,
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, and then going to do the modulate to give this thing magical weaponry.
Of course, it's required.
And
He
then
wants to shoot at him.
He scaled them down to 1/3 and he's printing them out. He's gonna build himself a little plastic working. You think you can turn the crankshaft watch the pistons move, the lifters,
hold on.
the valves click and everything.
I have to finish up remove. So that was rebuke. We also have
Did it working?
Yeah, it's weird, it's like.
We got red line.
10 apps.
we got rebuke.
Steam, it's like,
Um, we want
yeah, well, what's it?
before I get out of turn and I start doing everybody else. 1, 2, 3.
And you screw this on, and now
2 for red line.
you use like a cup to put the detergent in the washer instead of having to clean it out and stuff and drink.
We're gonna do
Just stick it on top onto this thing where it locks into and all the detergent drains back out into the bottle.
engine of destruction.
Okay.
I'm surprised they haven't made some.
Yeah.
It could be a problem.
So am I.
Well, I'm also amazed that zip could be a problem. Zero lives.
Engine of D. We call it engine of D. So that's 1, 2 more. So she's got 3 left.
Well, the one that drives me just
Yes, she did.
absolutely nuts
1,
is
2,
the
3,
front
4.
cap. Come in a plastic bag that you rip open at the top and then it's a Ziploc resealable bag. Potato chips don't come in those bags.
He just never is able to actually do anything because I keep forgetting
It's like,
to.
why does my
keep
cat
forgetting to give
come
him
in a
focus.
resealable bag to
1,
but my freaking potato chips
2,
don't?
3 is still on
Because it
her.
knows that you,
Then we'll activate.
will not allow some
So
asshole
she's done?
to take
She's done.
potato
We
chips
activate
away
him.
from you while you're enjoying them. Put them on a shelf and arbitrarily give them back to you 2 weeks later. Want a potato chip? Here's a potato chip.
We'll put.
Bite down. That cat gets
So it's not
snacks
moving?
every freaking
He's gonna
morning
move
and
here and he's gonna go
Not-
1 on him.
5.
1, 2. Oh, actually, I can only do it on one thing. I can only put it on one thing. So I put it on
Yep.
that thing.
No, she
Okay.
developed this habit.
And-
Like she got us trained really good.
I think this is actually coming out really well.
Really?
So that's done there.
See the line.
This one
Oh, and it's none of the support.
is going to move back a little bit.
Essentially, it's just got that
Now, can we see each other over? We can, right? Unfortunately now.
But it should only be touching very
Minor points.
We can back up a little ways though and still keep you within our range over there because we have 11.
Range diffuser is 11.
0.2.
So,
We seem to be doing
yeah, we'll move back over here and do that. So, we are at no penalty, but I've only got a 5 rat. And you guys, so I have to basically roll an 8 to hit you.
Like crazy,
Okay?
you know.
So, we're trying to shoot you.
Yeah, this is here, look at this. This is
Hit.
average.
Yep.
At
Okay, and
It's beacon. POW 11, dice minus 9.
with a magnifying glass.
No damage. But he is beacon.
Like he's printed straight horizontally on everything else. That way you can see that. That's from the support.
okay, that was that.
Thing went down on here and everything. That's why I'm starting to print things on an angle so the support's going to attach. to
Okay.
this, so the base prints right. And then I'm starting to print things so that supports only really make contact.
So that would be
with one
8. I got a 6, 8, 9. I need a 9.
So like my next
And I have a half inch.
would be
I think I can charge into that one.
tail's gonna be pointed straight down.
So we'll try it.
the support from the tail's gonna be just right there. And then
We're
it's
gonna
just
activate,
slide
so
the tail all the
that has activated. It screwed up doing anything, that's
It
what
fired
it's.
and hit.
We got this one here charging
That's a
that one.
draft Wally.
Okay. Defense against a charge is 15.
Pull all of the
Okay.
stuff off of it at, I think, 0.06. Arcade machine was saying-
They're all like that.
No, it's different. Nick painted the other one, it's different.
Miss.
I place a 4-inch template on it, and everything in that takes a 7 blastido. That's gonna equip,
There's
I believe, only 2 of them.
miniature rolls that came out from.
Dice minus 6 on both of them.
I kinda wanna play, and it's the
Yep.
most evilly simple set of miniature rolls
He
ever.
died.
Everyone uses the Hordes.
Yes. Basically, you print out cards to.
He died.
A blue
Service.
I'm not staying with my pad, that way they should
But
have.
it's how it's built.
I didn't think bring it today.
I'm well out of range, but I can bring the hurt.
We have never done anything like car work or robot work.
That thing up there, is that in my range? I'm range 9. I got a shitty range. But I could move up some and get to within my 9 range.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna do something like that, you're gonna be having, the Lego quad racing league at Menoth paintball.
How many hit points does that have left?
He's got 5 left on his horse.
But it's
Okay.
Crazy
I
flying.
can't believe Lego came up with that. That's like, I mean, it's made for the hobby.
You got trash? Cool. What's that? You have
Yeah, you build your quads out of Legos, yeah.
10 is there. But I can
They
never
have-
drag
They
you.
have to be a little bit different.
But I can shoot you.
I would get the on the hill bonus since you're not entirely on the hill.
Now it's just printing her face or
Yeah.
boobs and top
Mm,
of head.
The,
So you can
what we
shift
used to
over.
do
and
when I was into
fire.
RC aircraft, we used to do what we call dogfighting down at the.
Let's go ahead and take advantage of
Basically
our
tie a 6-inch streamer to the back. of your
Pathfindery.
plane, and then
Pathfinder and the fact that we're redlined
drop.
to go ahead and move ourselves our full set this way.
Oh, wow.
It really is, and sometimes guys will get a little too excited,
Move
come
the
in
base.
and go for the kill, miss, and be able to pull up in time.
Jump, 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 jump.
Slice it that USB with for you.
We had,
And
I'm still kicking myself over, it was so embarrassing.
I don't think we can drag him if we do that though, right? Because I was trying to look at it, but the midline of this is where we go. It would stop
Right.
there, I
It
think.
should clip
It
in.
would clip that guy. So,
And that thing
in that case,
was so weak. And the third
that's
day I
probably
found
not
out
as
why
effective
it's
as simply running up and
very
killing
safe
things.
country.
Uh,
Run the wings, put in a 20-degree nose down dive.
That thing has a moon of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12-inch
Siren started wailing.
potential range. 1,
I
2,
pulled
2.
up, and my
I'm
wings
here.
pulled up.
I can
The
shoot.
rest of the plane didn't.
That probably can't get me from there. So we're going to take a chance. We're going to just sit here and we're going to pocket away. Let's go ahead and,
Try to finish off the paladin, or are you gonna pick off my infantry?
okay, we're going to shoot the paladin with, we might as well shoot with the tow cables. We can't hit anything else.
That 15,
Okay, and we're not moving. So we're,
so you're at 7.
Down, dumbass.
So 8
First one.
hidden.
Because I did the thing up in Free State Country, I rolled it over and I forget that I was upside down.
Nice.
Thanks, Ed.
hit. One tow cable
And
hits.
the reason I
One
was
pointed
turned
down.
upside down
What was on the
was
change?
really because the
4.
belly
He
is
has no spiral. He just has
light blue white. It was real hard to
Um,
flip it so I could see where the plane was.
Let's do the pocket. So we're going to shoot at him. It's 8 or less. 8 or better, right? 5 shots.
The last 3 hours.
1,
Yes.
2.
So I found some
Hits.
in Steam for general control.
We better try and hit it. So we'll spend 1 point.
Boosting. 3 dice. Add a die. That'll hit.
Boosted damage on that.
Configuration support.
Dice minus 9.
I think that's for sort of picture.
3 points.
Usually that's also associated.
On 5.
Not a spiral.
Okay. Last
2
shot.
shots.
Oh, 2 more shots. All right, we'll see if we can hit. Hit.
Dice
Proceed
minus 9.
damage. 5.
Okay.
Sorry.
1 more shot. Still have 1 more shot on him. That'll hit. Dice minus 9.
Okay.
That was him.
That was him, which is good. He's got the rebuke. He's got the red line. He takes a little bit of damage. Take 3
3.
points on his 6.
On which side?
On his
6 on the
Right
right
side.
side.
and 1, 2, 3. He's back to there because of that. And yeah,
Sentry. 1 less servitor.
the last. Oh, this guy produces.
Boy. you want another mine or do you want another shooting?
I think I want something else. Yeah, the mine was actually pretty effective, wasn't it?
That's right, that's just for reprogrammability.
We'll just go ahead and place the thing right there.
What choices does he get for servitors?
Any, except you can't do the lightning servitor from the other Titan, but that's all that makes. And then this guy, he goes. Do you have countercharge?
I do not.
Inches. Do I have enough to get in front of that thing? I might.
The joystick is what's keeping us from, we got the screen fine.
We'll do
For
it.
some reason, we're not getting joystick support. I'm gonna use joysticks, and it seem to have
Okay,
added
that is our action.
beat you with the keyboard.
And this goes away.
They're not, oh, yeah, I guess they are, they are for PS4. That is what counts.
That was an error on my part where Zeke should have gone away.
How?
I did purification last round.
It doesn't take care of yours, it's enemy.
I think it's all.
I bet you it's enemy.
Continuous effects and me and upkeeps.
Oh,
Whoa, does everything.
okay. Well, I wasn't gonna do power attack anyway.
Yeah, that's. Okay, but that's good to know.
Getting kinda hectic.
Purification pulls off buffs and debuffs.
Let's do it this way. So,
Getting kinda hectic.
water boys. Gets out of the water and can get me in. Nice train.
Not too bad. Finished it last week. Yeah.
Okay, just gonna get out of the water. Get ready to set up a screening line so Harbinger can't be dragged away.
Why must you do such things?
Okay, we're gonna say no shooting.
No shoot, no shoot.
Okay. Next up.
Is your car all fixed up or settled or anything?
No. Probably just gonna get rid of that and buy a
He's gonna get a nice little cone action going on. Oh
He's
yeah.
trying.
What's the insurance company saying?
Oh yeah.
What's the insurance company saying?
Get these two really good.
That's what we're hoping for.
Real neat.
Whoosh! Catching them both.
Yikes.
What
Hey,
happened?
roll
Okay.
Decided, speed through an intersection randomly, Menoth being a left turn.
Okay.
So, is he meant to have his back to me?
Yellow, said yellow. She,
No.
she said yellow.
Didn't think so, but it was good to ask.
I was confussed.
What's his death?
His death is 12.
12?
I think it's 12.
So I need a 7 to hit.
Back of my car.
Yeah.
That's gotta hit him no matter what.
Yeah, well.
With a 6, even a 1. It's POW 13 clicks him off.
The end of him.
Same number to hit the, what's his name?
I'm gonna stay farm for that.
Hits him.
They're hurt.
We're gonna boost that damage roll.
Because I wasn't paying attention to the
There you
light,
go.
which also isn't true.
And he's on fire, by the way.
Fire.
I got it.
Struck you from behind, huh?
Yeah.
So 13 dice minus 3.
Well, it's a good thing in.
That's more
You
like
might
it.
have killed him.
Arizona,
14
if you're
points
taking
off the
turns,
diffuser, not quite. Starting off of 2. 1,
Person could be completely running the red light.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Wow, surprisingly
No
sturdy.
systems out.
That's a sturdy
But he's
little
on
chap.
fire, so that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
That might take him out.
Okay.
Car anymore either, so.
So that was the hand of justice. I don't believe there's anything else you can do at the moment. But that was pretty cool.
That was damn cool.
Damn
Damn
cool.
cool.
Something has been, so no one wants to repair it.
Let's do it.
Some guys say it was in, we didn't say it was
Let's
in-
do it. called Play Like You Got a Pair.
Take out that jack.
So, Harbinger,
Oh.
Yeah.
What I mean is.
her back edge, I'm using a full 6 to get to the edge. That's my entire movement.
Well, I
Yes,
just remember all
yes.
the times we fixed on Mark Melfi's car every time he got in an accident.
But now she's close.
But now she's close enough to be able to do stuff. You got red line going.
Richard had to watch because he's like, you can't be.
What the hell? We'll purify to get rid of your red line.
Cleanse and purify.
Well, that also means this goes
Got
away.
it going and I hammered
But
it.
hopefully he's going to be dead. at the beginning of the
That's
turn.
actually really kind of clear.
He's doing well, yeah.
If you wanna take a look at it.
Okay, she's then going to do, like you would expect, the Crusader's Call.
Well, it's a fourth vote, this has been a rear end collision. Culver's.
And then just because I'm freaking paranoid, we're going to put the
Was the body bent?
guided hand on Mr. Paladin.
On
Frame
us.
bent.
Yeah, it's toast.
That's it for Harvey. Let's do Mr. Paladin.
The bumpers kind of,
No tool removal.
Yeah, there we go.
meant to pop it back in place, but it's not all the way in.
Go lump, go lump, go lump.
Okay. You're close enough, I can do the mount impact and the shield and the charge with the lance.
I kind of stopped carrying.
So,
Now the mount impact is not boosting your hit.
right. Mount impact, it's just,
Just roll that. Roll. There's not many points left.
I just gotta see what I'm on. Trying to get an 8, I need a 4.
Got him.
Gotcha, this is starting at 12, dice minus 4. 3 points on 1. Fuser. 1, 2,
Ooh, it's getting down there.
now the charge is the one that's boosted. Hits you.
Now this should do it.
This is, I believe, going to be dice straight in.
Do it.
Dice straight in. Diffuser has 4 points left. Come on, it explodes.
Nice.
Nobody else close enough to get the exploding fire benefits. Now, he's in the perfect range, but it's going to divide your attention. So, that was the paladin.
Alright, let's see.
Spearman, get the order to run.
Run, little squirrel.
Mike, yo, there's a real, I think there's a real noticeable difference in drag mode at the angle.
Well, I mean, it's because the well, yeah, you're creating a wall thickness of 0.14 or residential.
Okay.
And this shows more wall.
Yeah.
So, printing, yeah, and kind of drop, you have to drop the wall thickness down to the original resolution.
You have to start taking on
more
that
angle
body.
you run that.
Yeah, and like, yeah.
That's it.
This is
If it's
Over to you, my friend.
Visually you can see that it's.
Oh, hey, I wanted to tell you, buddy. He's got 3-inch repo.
Oh, that's right. He didn't miss his charge.
I don't know.
I cannot tell a lie.
I appreciate that.
You wouldn't be able to tell if she started taking off like that. But I don't know how she did it. I can tell you enough to bend your axle, it's probably enough to do frame damage.
I just send it back in that car.
Yeah, if she did enough to bend your axle, she did enough to do frame damage.
That's why I was thinking about that.
Got locked
Not
on.
enough to engage. Thank God. That would have been a little bit off.
That's something we'll, if we get that word in
Axle, I'm guessing.
I'll be honest, this is kind of a bummer, but I think like Frank Kyle didn't feel like that.
I don't think you can get him either because of the floor.
Nope.
You don't have that full.
I'm just trying to decide whether we want it to try to regroup or to try to get you around and press you even harder. I think I'm going to press you even harder. Play like you got a pair.
Oh, orders.
31.
Just gonna pull out over to here.
Yeah, but that expensive for you.
Now it's over to you. Thank you for the repo reminder.
Okay,
When you
so
want to get 25,
she powers up.
Well, I say about 1,200 a year for the truck.
yeah, insurance for wheels after 25 just draw something
Well, it's probably based on statistics.
Well, it's definitely based on statistics.
I'm just saying, Ford is rated the number one health risk to women. They didn't have any more cars.
Accidents as an under
That's just saying how
20-year-old.
bad women are.
Okay.
Under 24-year-olds than I have had over 30-year-old. Like, it sucks to be penalized for that.
So let's go ahead and start with the
Did you not opt for it?
accumulator.
So I didn't realize it would have been covered as the amount I was paying.
There are several, yeah.
Which makes
Accumulator.
responsible insurance?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
I have car insurance and you're not gonna cover it. Sounds like your car was on storage. That's what my car was.
Yeah.
My car,
Life lesson, just get full insurance.
well, my car,
It's more expensive, but when you fucking need it,
yeah, my car was on, my Caliber was on, for 4 years, it was on storage is what they call it. There's, because so many people have homes there, they come for the winter, put on storage for like 30, 40 bucks a month, $40 bucks, something like that. And it covers natural disasters, theft,
Cybermen go first.
everything else is
Well,
covered.
there's a song of there's no songs right now, correct?
No shooty is going.
Yeah, are they in range to enforce
They
it?
were before he moved away, and it's a
Drive the car.
put it on him, he can run away thing.
Okay,
It'll
so it's
last
still
for the
on
so
for
it
a
is
round.
still- yes.
So there's
As
still
long
no
as they can
shooting.
move up at the beginning and do it before he moves away, they'll keep it going.
I see.
your insurance now.
Well
You
then,
will need to magic him up if you want to try to shoot at the Jaguars.
I don't know if Arizona is the same way.
Are you kidding me? Somebody do over there, auto insurance.
So I kind of wonder because you can put your car in storage here, but it's not an insurance thing. It's a state thing, so you don't have to pay registration and safety and all that. Well, safety is obviously okay because you have to pay for your car, but if you put your car in storage here, then you don't have to pay.
okay, let's start with activating the droid.
This is the one that worries me.
Since there is no.
Can I get all three?
State
If it blows up, if it
Because that's a
gets,
15.
There's no reason to call your insurance and say, hey, I'm putting the tag in storage, this car will not be driven, can I get it to the increased rate? But I'm wondering if the states of Florida,
No.
like Florida,
so a 4 area though from that will
Yep.
put all them in the blast
would
window,
have to make
except for him, I think.
Yeah, we'll get all three of those guys.
literally automatically suspend.
So
I get 7.
Your insurance last,
Dice minus 6.
the first thing that happens is they call the Florida Department
first one,
of Control and your license responds.
Dies.
That is,
second one,
Dies.
my car got stolen.
last one.
Filed a police report. Forgot to.
Oh my god.
My insurance.
Oh my god.
That was not a good
Oh
thing for
my
me.
God.
That helped you a great
Got
deal.
stolen,
Oh my.
suspended license.
Okay. That changes everything.
Which I found out
Certainly changed a
while
lot.
being questioned why I was hanging out in a car in a bank parking lot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got asked that once.
That was really interesting.
It was also
Yep, you can do it.
interesting because I was carrying 2 guns at the time.
All right.
I
Well,
was carrying sarcasm. The cop was on me.
what is its def?
It's
That
so
was only
weird.
like 10.
Let me get this straight. The
10?
people
Yeah,
in
he's
the
standing
bank
maybe
called
more
you
than-
because there's a guy sitting in
Okay.
the back of a car
So-
reading a book who jovially waved at them.
That was
when they
10.
came out
There's
the
no
side,
point
looked
in
at
doing
him,
my
like, that's what-
red line
that's what
first.
they're-
So let's start with
That's racial profile.
this one. This one goes
This is a
over
little
to-
background bit. I'm supposed to be immune. Guys, leave me alone.
Gotta be able to see him to target.
So they're like, what are you doing here? It's, well, I got a buddy who's got a.
I have to be able to see your transfer link.
To target. It says target warjack.
And he's meeting at the
Makes
melting
sense.
lot with lawyers, which shares the parking lot with the bank. So I'm sitting there in the back of the car reading a book, and, cop pulls up behind me, are you driving this car? Well,
Let's
no.
make sure we're at least 3 from you.
Yeah, or the edge of the forest, so I can't see to charge.
I'm not driving a vehicle,
There,
officer.
you can't see the,
Okay, well, can you give
that
me
can't see me.
information?
Okay.
Sure.
He's hiding. He goes ahead
Gives them all to the prize.
and drops
Why are you here today?
his
Well, because I was driving.
dealio into him.
He's like, okay, why don't you come over here with me? We touched the car and go over to the.
All right.
We're saying.
So
John, the guy that I'm driving, walked by, he's like,
we
what's going on? I'm like, ah,
give up our movement to,
pulled me over.
oh, it's a no shoot, right?
No shooting.
It's a no shoot. Okay, so I put that there before I activate it. Maybe I have to make it able for him to shoot. That would probably be a good idea. So this guy goes 3 over to here.
Okay,
This
scoot in
leader-
three, so we don't lose formation.
Yeah, leader goes over to here. He's gonna wind up right behind it so that he can keep him in formation.
He finally gets over here.
And then
He shows up. We all jump in Lily's car. The cops leave. So yeah, John's car follows.
he's gonna go back to, actually,
Oh, I screwed up. Too late. Oh, that would have saved me.
It's fucking.
Shoot. That would have saved
I
me.
could charge you. Do you have any kind of defense or anything for that guy?
Nope, he's out on his own.
And then they complain they're going for work. I don't know if you're familiar with this girl. She was pulled over in Arizona. Kevin probably is. He's intimately familiar with the video of it. So, in compliance with Arizona state law,
That would make him able to shoot me.
that I'm carrying concealed. Oh, yeah, that's the story.
That's as far as he can go. Okay, so then this guy makes this magic stuff, magic pants,
Oh, no, they,
and
it's okay, you can go.
I should have used her martyrdom.
Business cards, like, you ever wanna get rid of this 19?
oh man, over all his guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, and it's under control.
Yep.
I had one cop try to
Okay,
field trip.
we are going to shoot it with the.
Harpoon number one.
Well, first let's use up our shot so that we don't just waste it. So
Because
I
he's a
got
cop.
13.
He believes in that
reaching
moment
out.
is something he's allowed and he wants to do. Oh, it was disturbed with mine. Normally
They just emptied it.
yeah, I handed him, he took the knife out and he dropped the mag.
I think I need you
And
just
he
out
stopped
of
and
range.
he looked at it. He looked
Yeah.
at it. He's like, what kind of groups are these? I'm like,
Both of the other guys are well within.
the center. And I'm like, the Hawaiian dime. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, from Hawaii. And
We will shoot the butter butter
you remember
at
and stuff.
him.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, if you ever want to get rid of this, I'll buy it off you.
So red is 5, defense on the hill is 12. 7 to hit him.
Butter butter.
Oh, I got it on Reddit.
Hits.
Who's banned from the
Starting at
CSA.
11 with his armor.
Nice, minus 8.
I was
Armor's
trying for
19.
weeks.
All by himself,
You get
19.
banned from the CSA subreddit, and they won't ban me.
Why not?
I guess I'm not mean enough.
No damage.
Maybe it's the wrong kind of.
So you have that defense cow.
Sarcastic.
His armor is 19, his defense is 10.
This guy.
No, I.
Oh, that guy. Oh, his defense is 13, his armor is 15.
So I got it.
Okay.
I like it.
I got 4 more shots. They're probably not going to do anything, but
Never
I'm
mind.
still laughing about it. During the shutdown, I was there
Okay, so
every
here we
day
go.
advocating that they take Visa gift cards as gifts.
first one,
I had an argument with one.
Hits.
He's like, you can't do that, bro. You'll get fired. And I was
Second
like,
one.
"You get fired for taking
oh, all
Visa
right,
gift
damage,
cards." It was like, I
nothing.
understand
No
what you're
damage.
saying, But it's against
Second
the
one.
policy. You
Miss.
just get fired. And I was like,
Third
dude,
one, I'm sorry, the fourth one,
somebody is
Hits.
outside my office
Damage.
firing you for fucking taking Visa
Nothing.
This guy argued
And
with
the
me
fifth
for
and
like
final
10
one.
different comments, and they're like, first off, I never
Hits.
said I was a TSA agent.
and
Yeah,
damage
you
is
listened to
ridiculous.
that. Second,
No.
everything I said
Okay.
was truthful.
Toe cable!
And yeah, you just assumed I worked as a TSA agent.
Bustido to hit.
That's a 12, you're starting at 5, you get 7 to hit him.
Okay. This, if I miss on this, that's really bad. I got it. So Dragu.
Again, I have never asserted.
Yeah.
He takes 1 point.
TSA agent. You people are
From what?
stupid.
Doesn't
Oh, the damage, yeah.
toe cable. Location?
On 4.
1 on 4.
Okay. Now, get this. I'm facing the wrong way.
Right.
I can't hit you with these arms, yeah.
But the other arm, this arm you can. It's
So-
it's got the drill. It doesn't
So
really
we try to hit you with death.
Death is 10.
I noticed.
So I've got a 5, got a 5 or better. We're gonna go for numbers.
That's pretty good.
When,
Here we go.
Reedy showed up with a food truck and was
Got
doing
it.
lunch and shit.
Starting at 21.
Okay, we're there.
Dice plus 2.
And they're like, fuck you, we're employees, especially in TSA. No,
4.
Ronson was posting.
Location?
On.
It was Ronson's TSA.
4 on 4.
And he was posting all the shit that was right Oh, yeah,
Okay.
he was his own.
Next attack.
Automatically hits.
I have to boost again to hit. Except I'm attacking.
Because it's an additional attack.
Okay, so
but it automatically hits because
screen-
of his drill thing. Plus 2, so 8 points. Location?
On
8
5.
on 5.
They still owe my brother money, and I was like, good fucker doesn't deserve to get paid for free.
8.
No, my
And the final attack of the
Drillu,
game
drillu.
is activation.
Automatically hits.
And because I knew we were gonna have to fly in Seattle Airport, and they're going.
9 more
9
points.
points. Location?
On
3. Does that cripple anything? 1.
So I packed my great kilt, my vest, my
5,
coat.
6. Oh. 8. Oh. That hurts.
Okay, and that is it. It spawns a servitor.
Okay.
We're gonna spawn something that can shoot those little beasties.
I walked in with my old gaming laptop, which is still a big ass laptop. And I had that, my Kindle Fire,
Actually,
a regular e-reader,
we kind of like those
and a
bombs.
smartphone in my
Those have been really, really good.
The lady says to me,
I don't know.
"Pull
Well,
out
they just been good.
our
He's got a range of 2, so I want to stay out of his range.
message
Well, I was
or
gonna say,
something on the laptop, and
different
then
gears,
plug it in, turn it
just
on.
like the logos different.
That,
She didn't need to plug that back.
That's cool, really.
And I pulled out the
Actually,
Kindle Fire, and I hit the power button, and I had to pull out the
anything
e-reader.
too,
Started
eh?
turning it. She was like, you don't need to turn them all on. I just need to check this one to make sure it's not a bomb. And I said, well, can you explain to me why this piece of electronics could potentially be explosive, but this computer cannot be, and this computer cannot be, and this computer cannot be? And she says, no, sir, I'm just.
that was a good idea. Okay, so now that is it for him. We are down
Just
to
curious about the logic of it.
that gets back up the page. So
Bring
it's
it back
in
up
the
here.
wrong place at the wrong time.
It's now finally in the caster. She's gonna try to kill the paladin.
Okay, so here we go. We will go ahead and we can cast spells at any time, really.
Yes. As
So
long as you don't run.
So she makes me carry
And
that.
something tells me she's not gonna run.
2, Engine of Destruction.
So when we get to TSA and I go, it's this, I like, it's a animal. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's my Sinai cat. No, because their policy prevents them, once you say it's a service animal,
and
they can't contradict you.
Stupid fucking thing.
Yeah.
Although I think that policy just changed recently at this state. Yeah, I think it did.
Thank God. I hate that policy.
I think it's actually.
We will cast
illegal to claim without certification.
Jackhammer.
Well, that's the really
See if
sad
we can
part.
finish it
They
off.
do have certification for that.
You are not.
And now it's
wrong.
mana
That
super
is the
high.
really sad part.
Okay, dice plus 2, right?
Yep.
No, I've got a friend who's a doctor.
That's the other thing that I
Can't
know
sit
on
down.
the mainland.
I was hoping it could soak up 1 or 2 more focus from you.
Notify who can certify.
Yeah, right now. if
Now
you're
the time on
gonna
Sprockets when we
be- you
dance,
can write a letter
uh,
certifying
we will charge you
that, that's what.
with our caster because we're fierce like that.
Yes, you are. Especially with Engine of Destruction.
Okay. So
One
we have to
inch
face,
reach,
actually we have to
just
face
the edge.
directly at,
Yep.
so, but I'm still in the front of where
Yes,
she's
you
at.
are.
Yeah, well, that's the guy in Florida. you know,
Defense is 12.
totally
You're at plus 4, which puts you at 9.
Okay. So we're charging with fisticuffs.
Yep.
No, it's not free. No, it's $34.
Okay.
Hit.
Yeah.
3 dice,
It is a charge.
16.
Hit speed starting at 12.
16.
Oh, because you're Engine O.
Yeah.
However, he's now out of
Actually,
your
you can't
reach.
put the animal in.
Ah, that's irritating.
The animal has to.
That's really, really irritating. I should have moved him closer, there's no reason why I
Yes.
couldn't have moved him closer.
I wasn't going to say anything.
One that we made,
Okay.
one that I,
Um,
was a credit card.
But she does have a big spell she can drop in his face.
When you folded it, turned into a knife.
I can't do a flame
Another
hit
one
one
was
because I used a hand-to-hand
It's a
attack.
high
I
axe
could do
with
that.
finger size on the side, it was cut down in the middle, that you'd snap in half and you'd have two.
You're brown too.
Yeah, we both really have
Gabriel
defeated.
Iglesias, when he was in Australia, it's like, I had a pocket knife, I was drunk, I forgot about it. And the Australian security guys, they took it, they looked at it, they handed it back, and they said, how do you know about terrorists? He looked and said, you ever seen
It
terrorists?
doesn't
that
matter whether you're
fat?"
knocked down because we're doing it standing up, correct?
Correct. He has steady. He cannot be knocked down.
Terrorists are usually skinny, angry people. What is he fat and cheerful? You're almost fluffy.
But yeah, no, I traveled with that all over the place for 7 or 8 years.
Unfortunately, he doesn't. It's not like he gets lots of swing, so it's killing you in one shot is very, very less likely.
Stand it up.
We'll spend 3. What is your,
Death is only 12.
This thing with me.
Yeah, we'll shoot you.
It makes the X-ray person is like.
No, I'm sorry. Death is 13. He's trying at 7, so it's only a 6 to hit.
Every charger.
Oh, your Zot
Here. And they're just like,
bombshell.
fuck is that?
Got him.
I went through
Yes.
Crit.
the Oahu
And it is a crit, but I don't think bombshell.
It does.
Yes, I am thrown directly away.
Into the water.
thing, you know? He sees that thing
D6.
come out of the X-ray, he's just like,
On 1. 4.
that is bad.
But he's not knocked down.
No,
Should've seen when I gave
he's not knocked down.
Because he cannot be knocked down.
Which is good, because if you're knocked down in the water, oh no, that's not a,
He's not a war jacket.
yeah.
Guns too.
You look like a light jacket first.
That was funny. Okay, the damage.
So this is POW 13.
What is your armor?
His armor is 18.
How many
Dice
points
is
do you
5.
have? How many hit points do you have?
5.
This is what I'm bringing back.
I'm not gonna waste my freaking last little juicy on him.
1911, block 17,
10.
block 19.
So I think that's 5 points exactly, isn't it?
In my suitcase.
Although I don't really understand. Well, it blew up.
Zot is 13.
With this is that you have to tell
Yep,
them that you
got him.
And so when I went to check in,
I think so.
Oh my
I was
god!
like,
That was really dramatic.
He
Okay.
gets a tough roll.
Oh, tough
Don't
one.
move away.
Well, I thought he was
open it
dead.
up, I'll be right back. It's like, okay. It's like, okay.
He's not.
Oh, noble.
That would have done it.
He was an awesome, scary guy. Okay,
Open up my suitcase, like,
that is it. That's all we can do.
People were panicking in the back row.
and the
I
guy
could
comes back
chase
with
you
one guy,
around, but you would just kite.
I got the mechanics
four
now.
tags. I'll be right back.
We gotta play a scenario. Get you out in the field.
Well, you could have charged me.
I did.
And I look back.
Oh,
at
here?
him, It's like, so.
Dude.
We're on our flag, right? It's like.
You're like 18 inches away.
You almost had it. This was the setup for the game.
Yeah. Well, here's the whole thing. If I hadn't forgotten the martyrdom,
I'm like, yeah.
you wouldn't have taken the jacket off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
If I had been able to take a doe and just left one guy there, you would not have taken the jack out at all.
By all means.
Throw me one, please.
That's where I lost. But that was
To your credit, though, to your credit, you didn't ask me for the dough, and I didn't ask for doughs. Every time I screwed up on that, I could never put a focus on my
On the
little
diffuser.
diffuser.
Again, I don't think that would have helped much.
Yes, he could have been shooting you.
But he's only doing like 1 point.
He can boost. No, he does 11 damage.
But it's dice minus 9 against the guy he's shooting. So.
That was awesome.
Anyway, so that was the battle. We ended with a concede because now that I've lost my heavy hitters, again, I could try to skirt around, but he's just going to hide behind it. So there's no real point in playing that.
And then laser
Well, he's gonna come out now.
But I like skirting.
There we go.
Skirts.
All right.